I'm the most sensitive person in the UK, and I was forced out of my home after a 5-year stakeout. And that was after a 6-month period where an operative was put up there by Keir Starmer to stop me posting about COVID. And after that 6 months, then a stakeout ensued at the nearby building right across, walkie-talkies, dogs, all the rest of it. And they've gone more and more quiet as it's gone on over the years, but every 6 years it's had an extension and the things carried on. I didn't know what the hell was happening at first, and no one had believed me. I was the only one picking these guys up at first, and the cars come and go at night, all the rest of it. It carries on because I was forced out of my home because it became too uncomfortable. They were stalking me everywhere I went, and not only that, they were stalking my friends and got into the psytrance crowd. And the guy upstairs, he was took on by the payroll of the police, and then went to my psytrance friends, who I warned them about, but they didn't believe me. And some of the friends then went to set me up thinking I was evil, particularly when I mentioned that the people had given me cancer repeatedly. Now my friends didn't believe any of this, and they thought, well, I was evil or something. And not only that, compounded by the fact my best friend, who gave me one place to stay every week on his sofa, was then put into a mental institution by the guy upstairs who went to his flat and nicked his drugs, and I heard the aftermath through the open floorboards upstairs. So this has continued, and my camper van's been destroyed, my business that I was doing, I wasn't taking drugs, I was having 1 can a week. Everything's been destroyed, my relationship, my friends, all my best friends, family ties, and then eventually after my girlfriend died of an aneurysm in her chest because of the pressure, and she'd given me her car, they destroyed her car, opened the window and destroyed the engine. I heard that they'd fucked the engine up 2 weeks later. Yeah, the engine was fucked, they were right. So yeah, the conversations, they often tell me what's going to happen before it happens, like, oh, there's been a lot of things. So they've come, I go abroad and they stalk me here because I'm, what do you call it, a person of interest. It's like that TV show, isn't it? But it's a bit different, this one. The teams like me, the stakeout teams, they really like who I am. They fight with the police, who God knows what they're up to. There seems to be a lot of interest in me. You know, to deter them, because I'm picking up the conversations, I'm more and more sensitive to it. I've been transcribing the last year, and also the jigsaw pieces form a mosaic of what I'm figuring out is behind the conversations. I mean, I kind of know the picture now of what the situation is that I'm in, and it's been a 5-year setup. A target's been put on my back. Some very important people who have with a lot of money are paying the police a serious amount of money, and they've been milking the old cow since they put a target on my back. And they've been getting a lot of money making me out as a researcher. The aim is to put me away now. If I return, they'd like to get me in a mental hospital, but I'm two together. But if failing that, they want to try and stop me talking to all my old friends who they're setting up against me, and they're trying to make me into a drug distributor so they can put me in prison, where they can mess me up. Put me in prison for 6 years, and then when they come out, a mental hospital for the rest of my life. That's their plan. So this video is in reaction to that, and I appreciate your support in spreading the word, so there's a general awareness of what's going on. And as I say, they're replacing the drug distributors to replace the drug culture source in the UK, so you don't know what you're going to get in your drugs. And this is already happening now. And the annoying thing is that they're setting me up for this, and I don't appreciate that. Using me as a vehicle for this. I wrote a statement of what happened in the first 6 months, a diary, self-diary, and before I gave it out to my friends, they changed parts of it to put them friends against me. There's been a lot that's been going on, and you'll find the details on Saloni Sai on X. And also, if you want to have a look through the conversations for yourself, because I'm recording them every night and I do update it on there, they're on the group, the conversations, and this is on Facebook. Check it out, because you couldn't make it up. It's fresh every night. I don't sit there trying to rack my brains. I don't tailor it. I mean, they're properly far away from me now, but I still pick little bits up. I've become more and more sensitive. They have me as psychic. I'm just super sensitive after 24/7 training over 5 years. You'd be surprised. And proof's in its own pudding. Anyway, check it out. Slow on Your Sight on X and Facebook. The Conversations.